girls, here's a really quick video. Cassidy wrote me, but I think Isabella and Georgia want the same questions. This is number 5 on D52, and then we'll do number 8 on D52. So, you know, on the video I made for you before, I showed you how those dimensions are 5 and 5, right? And you can sort of cut it in half here and here. But honestly, the easiest thing to do, I think, would be, well, I'll slow down a little bit. Okay, so if this whole thing is 12, that horizontal piece and that horizontal piece is 7, that means this one has to be 5. And if that whole thing is 12, that whole vertical piece is 12, that vertical piece is 7, and this one has to be 5. So I think the easiest thing to do on this one is just to start by figuring out what if it were, you know, the whole square, really the whole square, and then let's just subtract that little part. So the whole square, area equals length times width, area equals 12 times 12, area equals 144 square inches. So that's the area of that whole thing, but we need to subtract that little bit. So let's do that in orange so we see it's different. So we're going to subtract area equals length times width, area equals 5 times 5, area equals 25 square inches. So our total, 144 minus 25 is what? 119? Let's see, is that a choice? Ah, I see it as a choice, good. The total is 119 square inches. So you could have, you know, split it into like that piece and that piece. This is just easier, I think. Okay, next, the windows. So this is asking for the shaded area. And the shaded area, I think you said, Cassidy, that you got an answer of 40. And I think you were just figuring out the windows. So instead of figuring out the shaded area. So the shaded area is 8 by 16. Area equals length times width. Area equals 8 times 16. Area equals, let's see, 80 and 48, 128 square feet. Minus area equals length times width. Area equals 5 times 4. Area equals 20 square feet, not inches. But let's do times 2 because there's 2 windows and they're the same size. So area equals 40 square feet. So we have to take the whole thing, subtract those 2 windows. So total is 128 minus 40 is 88 square feet. And let me see, is that an answer? Yes, that's an answer. So yeah, I hope this helps. I'm making this short because it loads up to the internet faster if it's short. Okay, thanks for getting in touch with me.